Thank you for the opportunity to speak at the commencement for Newman University's class of 2020. It is a great honor to be here today. When I received the news that I would be the graduation speaker, I certainly did not expect this to be a virtual experience, although I think that may have worked in my favor and possibly yours. As my students well know, I have no difficulty standing in front of a crowd and speaking for hours on end. But don't worry, I'm going to keep this within the realm of short. None of us could have predicted this incredible period of history where we find ourselves today. When classes began in August, it was exactly like any other year. By January, we had heard of this novel virus in China, which was alarming, but it wasn't affecting our lives here. And when we left for spring break in March, it was unthinkable that we would not be meeting together again on campus for the rest of the semester. We had so many things left to do. Scholars Day, completion of research projects, thesis defenses, final concerts and performances, spring sports and the honoring of our senior athletes, awards presentations, finals, baccalaureate, and graduation. Never did we imagine the rest of the semester as it has come to be, nor did we imagine our world the way it has come to be. I have witnessed a progression of emotions and experiences through this unconventional semester from students, staff, and faculty alike. Worry was the first. However, worry is normal, especially in the circumstances that we have faced over the last few months. We all worried a bit, or maybe even a lot, about the complete transition to online learning. How would we move everything online? Could it even be done? Would our students still get the high-quality education they deserve? Students worried about how to manage everything virtually without the ability to meet with teachers face-to-face, meeting instead via email or Zoom. Students with required clinical experience worried that they would not be able to obtain and complete their clinical education because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Would they even be able to graduate? Parents and family members also experienced worry regarding their students' education and the process. As I mentioned before, worry is a normal emotion in dealing with uncertainty and crisis. We continue to be worried about our health, the health of our family and friends, the health of our nation, and the health of our world. But worry is not where we stop. Even with the continuing worries that we face, Newman students, faculty, and staff move forward. It is my sincere hope that you have witnessed, as I have, the incredible efforts of our students, faculty, administration, and staff as we all work to ensure that every student receives the quality educational experience they deserve despite these historic circumstances. An important quality that I have witnessed and experienced at Newman during this time is flexibility. The Oxford Dictionary defines flexibility in 3 ways. First, as the ability to bend easily without breaking. Second, the ability to be easily modified. And third, a willingness to change or compromise. I'm going to focus on the first and third definitions. Students have been asked to bend but not break. We have asked you to change in an extremely short period of time, the very way that you've come to know the Newman experience. Indeed, the Newman experience is substantially influenced by the mission of the university and the mission of our founders, the adorers of the blood of Christ, living in community, empowering others, forming steadfast and valuable relationships, and walking as compassionate companions with one another. Being together, whether in learning or in fellowship, is an irreplaceable part of the Newman experience. And although we are not physically together, we are still experiencing fellowship and communion with each other in different ways, by daily or weekly FaceTime or Zoom meetings with friends and family, Zoom classroom experiences, virtual advising, and even virtual study groups. You have been flexible with these changes, even when it has been hard. Flexibility has also been so well demonstrated with your ability to move to a completely online way of learning. Frankly, we've all had to be flexible with these changes. Suddenly, all lectures have been moved online, communication has been virtual. We have bent, but we have not broken. I have been inspired over and over as I've witnessed your ability to accept these changes. I have also witnessed true resilience. Some of us are in the process of building our resiliency, and some of us are having a hard time with the weight of the changes and difficulties of our current struggles. This viral pandemic has forced us into social distancing, sheltering in place, missing out on events and opportunities, and online learning. It's okay to not be okay right now, but it's also important to focus on the quality of being resilient and building resilience. There are two components to resilience: adversity and triumph. Periods of adversity cannot be avoided in life. They are expected and can take many forms. They may be personal, professional, financial, emotional, or something that involves all of those. How you react, recover, and grow from adversity defines these periods of time, rather than the adverse situations themselves. Triumph over adversity does not mean everything is perfect or great again. Just like being resilient does not mean that adversity will not happen again. Building resilience takes work and conscious effort. First, build your connections. Prioritize relationships. Rekindle friendships that you may have been too busy to maintain. Connect with your family. You might even join a group with people who have common interests and ideas like yourself. Find your people and work hard to make them a priority in your life. Let them be a genuine support system for you. Foster your wellness and your sense of well-being. Take care of your body. Exercise, move, get out in the sunshine, with proper sunscreen applied, of course. Eat healthy, but sometimes eat the cake too. Pray, meditate, practice mindfulness. Find purpose in something every day. It may be as simple as helping someone out, listening when they need an ear, or donating your time, talents, and energy to a cause that's important to you. Keep moving towards your goals. We all have setbacks, but keep persevering. Embrace healthy thoughts. Although change is hard, it is also inevitable. Accepting change fosters growth. Keep your perspective and try to maintain a hopeful outlook, learning from and building on past experiences. Ask for help when you need it. Seek help from your support systems, and seek help from professionals if you're struggling. The most important thing to remember is that you are not alone on this journey. You, the class of 2020, are resilient, and you are inspiring to me and to so many others. You have overcome challenges during your years here at Newman University, and you have persevered to get where you are this very day, graduates of Newman University. I would like to leave you with some words that I have read numerous times over the last 5 years or so. These words are hanging in one of our call rooms in the hospital, and were placed there by my dear friend, who is the epitome of both resilience and strength. These words are in continuum with the mission of Newman University, which is to empower graduates to transform society. These words have touched my heart and the hearts of my friends and coworkers. May they touch your heart and encourage you also. With thanks to John Franklin Hay, I leave you with a Franciscan benediction. May God bless you with discomfort at easy answers, half-truths, and superficial relationships, so that you may live deep within your heart. May God bless you with anger at injustice, oppression, and exploitation of people, so that you may work for justice, freedom, and peace. May God bless you with tears to shed for those who suffer from pain, rejection, starvation, and war, so that you may reach out your hand to comfort them and turn their pain into joy. And may God bless you with enough foolishness to believe that you can make a difference in this world, so that you can do what others claim cannot be done. Congratulations, Newman University, class of 2020.